Chapter 7. Clothes. Clothes are one of our basic needs. The first clothes worn by early man to protect himself from cold and rain were made of skin of animals and leaves. But as time passed, he started living in groups and his need for clothes changed. Now we wear different types of clothes in different seasons and on different occasions. We wear cotton clothes in summer and woolen clothes in winter. We wear silk clothes to celebrate different occasions. Clothes protect us from cold, heat, rain, dust and insect bites. We also look smart in them. Nowadays, we mainly use two types of clothing materials to make our clothes. Natural clothing materials. Natural clothing materials come from natural elements like plants and animals. We can divide natural clothing material into two groups. Natural clothing materials provided by plants. Plants provide us different types of fibers like cotton, jute and linen. We use these fibers to weave or knit fabrics which are used to make our clothes. Cotton fiber. We obtain cotton fiber from the balls, seed pods, of the cotton plant. These fibers are woven into strong fabrics which are used to make clothings, bed sheets, carpets, tablecloths, towels, etc. Cotton fiber can absorb moisture. So, cotton clothes are very cool and comfortable in summer. Cotton clothes are durable also as they are made of strong cotton fibers. Jute fiber. We obtain jute fibers from jute plant. It is grown in the areas with heavy rainfall. Jute fibers are used to make gunny bags, ropes, mats, carpets, etc. Linen fiber. We obtain linen fibers from the stem of flax plant. It is mostly grown in cold countries. Linen fibers are used to make threads, fishnets, mattress covers and napkins. Besides cotton, jute and linen fibers, we also obtain coir from the outer covering of coconut. Coir is used to make foot mats, mats and mattresses. Natural clothing materials provided by animals. Animals also provide us different types of clothing materials like woolen fibers, silk fibers, fur and leather. We use them to make different types of clothes and other accessories too. Woolen fiber. We mostly obtain wool from the fleece of sheep as well as from the hair of some other animals like goats, camels and yaks. The fleece or hair is sheared from time to time. Then it is spun and woven into woolen fabric which is used to make coats, trousers, shawls, etc. We also knit sweaters, caps, gloves, mufflers and socks using woolen fibers. Fact file. Cashmere wool is a high-quality wool obtained from the hair of cashmere goat. Silk fiber. We obtain silk from silkworms which grow on mulberry leaves for about 5 weeks. During this time, they secrete saliva from their mouth continuously which turns into a thin silk thread. Silkworms wind these threads around themselves to make a protective covering called cocoon. We collect cocoons to get silk threads from them. Silk threads are used to weave cloth and the cloth is used to make different types of dresses. Fur. The thick growth of hair is called fur. Fur covers the skin of many animals such as bear, fox, muskrat and sheep. The fur made of sheep's hair is called mutton. Most fur is used to make coats and coat linings. Hair are sheared, plucked and dyed before using them to make clothes. Fur is used to make soft toys too. Leather. Cattle hide, skin, is the chief source of leather. Leather is used to make different types of clothes such as jackets, skirts, suits and trousers. Leather is also used to make shoes, belts, purses and bags. Leather is manufactured by treating the hide to make it soft. The process of turning the hide into leather is called tanning. Artificial clothing materials. These days, we use some artificial or synthetic clothing materials in making our clothes. We have made some fibers in our factories using various types of chemicals. Nylon, rayon, polyester and terylene are some common artificial or synthetic fibers. We call them man-made fibers too. Some of these fibers are used to make things like raincoats, caps, curtains and bags along with different types of clothes. Artificial or synthetic fibers are durable, wrinkle-free and attractive. They dry very quickly too. But they have some disadvantages too. The clothes made of these fibers do not absorb sweat and do not allow body heat to escape, so they are not suitable to be worn during summer. Fact file: nylon was first prepared by scientists in New York and London. Therefore, in the name of nylon, NY stands for New York and LON stands for London. Type of clothes. We wear clothes according to the season, profession, occasion and also according to the region where we live. According to season, we wear different clothes in different seasons. In summer, we prefer light-colored clothes made of cotton or linen. They absorb sweat and allow easy movement of air through them. Light colors reflect heat and keep the body cool. In winter, we should wear dark-colored, thick clothes made from wool. They trap the body heat and keeps the body warm. In the rainy season, we prefer waterproof clothes like raincoat to keep ourselves dry. We also use gumboots and umbrellas. According to profession, we wear clothes according to the work we do. A particular set of clothes worn by people of same profession is called uniform. We can easily tell about a person's profession by looking at his uniform. For example, a policeman wears khaki uniform, a doctor wears white coat, a lawyer wears a black coat, and student wears school uniform. According to region, people from different countries wear different kinds of clothes. For example, the national dress of women in Japan is kimono and in India is sari. Even within our country, different types of clothes are worn in different states. These are called traditional clothes. Maintenance of clothes. Wearing of clothes to cover our body is not enough. We need to take care of them also. Let us learn about the care and maintenance of our clothes. Washing and drying of clothes. Cotton clothes can be washed with a detergent, but they need ironing after drying. Dark and light-colored clothes should be washed separately. Silk and woolen clothes should be washed either with a mild detergent or given for dry cleaning, cleaning clothes with chemicals, not water. White clothes need to be soaked in indigo, meal, and dried in shade. Talcum powder or oxalic acid should be used to remove stains from the clothes. Fact file: baking soda is also used to remove stain from the clothes. Storage of clothes. We should take proper care while storing the clothes. They should be kept in a safe, dry and clean place. Cupboard or trunk is a suitable place to store clothes because these places are safe from rats and insects. Woolen and silk clothes should be stored after dry cleaning and airing. We should use naphthalene balls or dried neem leaves or boric acid powder to protect clothes from moths or silverfishes. Things to remember. Clothes are one of our basic needs. They protect us from heat, rain, dust and insect bites. Cotton fibers come from cotton plants. Jute fibers come from jute plants. Silk fibers come from cocoons of the silkworm. People wear clothes according to season, profession and regions. We should take good care of our clothes.